Skippity beep 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 beep. I am a robot. Listen.
Just kidding, guys. It's just me. What's up? It's your boy Arrow here. Today, we are not a robot, but we are going to be attempting. This is so stupid. This is.
Welcome back to another video.
Skippity beep beep. This is the worst intro ever. It is I, Arrow from the future. I love technology, and I love Brawl Stars. And with the popularity of ChatGPT increasing every single year, I wanted to find a way to combine the two. So today, I'm going to be using ChatGPT to create the most detrimental, difficult, and downright diabolical challenge that I possibly can. But first, we're going to have to actually create the challenge. Alright guys, so we're here with ChatGPT now, and we're going to start the actual challenge creation process. I need you to create a Brawl Stars challenge for me to do in a YouTube video.
That sounds fun. How about a challenge where you can only use the first brawler you unlock, Shelly, and try to win a showdown match? You could add a twist by not using any power-ups or gadgets. It'd be a great way to showcase skill with a classic brawler. What do you think?
Honestly, sounds like not too hard of a challenge. But don't worry, the challenges are going to get more and more difficult throughout this video, so make sure you stay till the end to see crazy stuff like this. Alright guys, so we're going to jump in here and see what we can do. Hopefully we can do this in the first try, right? That would be pretty cool. Alright, nothing too crazy in the game. There is a Buzz Lightyear to my bottom though, which I am not a fan of. But we're just going to take him out right off the bat and get our super. This is a pretty great start for us. We're going to see if we can sneak up on this guy. Looks like we can. There's some more cubes on the ground. Gale's going to pick him up. He might try to team with me here. And he's going to try to come down here and steal all of these cubes. One more hit. Ooh, we did it. Okay. We've gotten 3 kills so far. We don't have our super. 2 more gadgets, and we're actually getting close to hypercharge. I might just get a little bit of supercharge off of that Fang here. Now we have our hypercharge. Still have 0 cubes. And we are in the top 4. Ideally, we want to fight like this Fang, maybe this other Shelly at the end. I don't know who's winning this lobby right now. I'm just going to push this Shelly back a little bit. She's going to pop a gadget. I could take out this Shelly probably right now. But I just want to chip her down. She's got Band-Aid. Okay, good to know. Okay, that's who I'm actually more scared of. I want that Lily to take out the Shelly. Perfect. And now I just have to clutch against the Lily. No! She's going to shadow around me. And just like that, we did it. Let's go. That was a really great game, honestly. We got to get some harder challenges. So I went back and asked ChatGPT for another harder challenge. At first it gave me some challenges that didn't really make sense, but we finally tailored it down to this.
You can use Dynamite, but you can only move using his super and basic attacks. It's a mobility and aim challenge.
Alright, I'll give it a try. Chat now suggested that I win a game of Showdown as Dynamite and I can only move using Dyna Jump. Now, I've seen some people do this challenge in the past and it does not look like it's going to be easy. So here's me giving it my best shot. Guys, it is safe to say that this challenge has been brutal so far. Most of the time I jump into a game, I try to run away at the beginning, but they just see me standing there AFK and kill me out of the bushes. On top of that, I was losing trophies game after game and even dropped into the 800s. I was starting to lose hope, until finally, after so many games, I made a friend. I first ran into this guy by a pretty traumatic jump scare as I was trying to hide into the bushes. Now, this guy definitely could have killed me just then, but for whatever reason, he had mercy on me, and I was thankful for it. A couple more moments go by and I realize I think this guy is trying to be friendly. So I decide to drop him the heart spray and say hello. Now, I was still a little tedious at first, but I finally decided that Jose was going to be my friend. At this point, I really didn't have any option other than to trust him. I mean, my boy was putting in work. He was opening the boxes for me and giving me the cubes, which I didn't even really realize at first until it was happening, and then he was even trying to keep other brawlers away from me. But eventually, we did have to split up and go our separate ways. I got a little bit scared of this Mortis here, and I did find this Dynamite who spun with me a little bit, but we'll see him again later. My next main objective here was trying to get into the bush of safety. Now, this was the little bush in the corner, and I tried to get to it every game because generally I could camp out there and wait for a brawler to show up and I could pop my gadget on them, try to stun them, and get the kill. It was at this moment that something tragic happened. Someone had killed my partner in crime, Jose, the man who gifted me all the cubes at the beginning of the game and who I thought was going to be my protector. But it was clear at this point that I was going to be in it by myself. I continued to sit in the bush of safety as long as I possibly could until I was finally forced out and met a familiar friend. The Dynamite who tried to spin with me earlier, he came out of the bush, stunned me, and killed me. This was a devastating loss. This challenge was taking me a long time to complete, and I finally made a friend this game and I thought I had a chance at winning it. But then the Dynamite had to come in and squash all my dreams. At this point, I was wondering if it was even possible to get first place. But nonetheless, I carried on. The very next game, I managed to get to top 3 before being killed, and I felt like I was really starting to get the hang of it a little bit better. And finally, after about 30 minutes of attempts and over 100 trophies lost, I had this game. Bush of safety. Bush of safety. At this point, I was just screen recording and playing in bed because this was taking so long, but here's a live reenactment of what it was like. That is the face of a champion right there, if I've ever seen one. And now that I had beaten ChatGPT's second challenge, it was time for its hardest challenge yet. Alright, that was a pretty tough challenge, but I did manage to beat it, and now I need your hardest challenge yet.
Get a girlfriend.
Like and subscribe. Bush of safety.